What up? What up, Aries? How is it going? Welcome back to the channel. My subscribers, welcome. I love you guys. Thank you for dropping a like on your way in. For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Brooke. I am a twin flame in union with my lovely divine counterpart, Danny. We do share a channel together, Empire of Neutrality, and we are posting our twin flame journey, twin flame teachings. We go live and do mini readings, and Danny also does the zodiac signs over there as well. So if you would like to, go and check it out and subscribe. I'm gonna keep the intro real short, okay? I'm getting there, Aries. Just hold on. So I hope that you guys saw the update video that I did where I was sharing with you what you guys can expect content-wise, which will be tarot, me expressing myself, all sorts of good stuff. Go check it out. And I do have personal readings on sale right now, limited time only for $40. If you'd like a personal reading, I would love to be able to assist you. And this is Nama. Everybody say hello to Nama. She is a new addition to Empress of Duality. Namaste. That's a good girl. She's a good girl, right? So anyways, Aries, let's see what you got going on. Let's see what you got going on. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. You want to see Nama do a trick? I fucked up. Nama, sit. That's a good girl. Okay, Aries. Let's hop in. The readings so far have been so pleasantly surprising. And we shall see if it continues, Aries. I have a really good feeling about you. I feel a lot of expansion. I feel a lot of self-reflection, healing. Ooh. Looking at past regrets, I'm even feeling. So give me 1 second and we will continue. Okay. I've been doing quite a few readings today. Needed to get a little refreshment. All right, Aries, let's see what I'm feeling. I feel the need to tune into your energy a bit before we get started. Seeking the help that you needed, allowing people to help you, admitting some mistakes. Interesting. I love that. You know, that is the beginning for all healing, is really being able to be honest with yourself. And that's what I feel like you're doing. Above all else, it is really learning your integrity. What is true for you as a person? Fuck what anyone else says. You know, what is true for who you are? What do you want your life to look like, Aries? No longer allowing people that are a negative influence to hold you back. And I feel like maybe, I don't know. Okay. So they're reminding me of the Aries readings that I did a while back. You know, and I had a bit to talk about when it came to addiction and that journey, and whether it is addiction that you have been dealing with or whatever it may be for you. There is this really deep self-reflection that's going on about a behavior that has really just been keeping your life stuck on a loop, keeping your relationships stuck in conflict, keeping your internal state of being in, you know, insecurity, doubting yourself, you know. And I really feel like you're beginning to pick up the pieces and put this beautiful puzzle together of why you made the decisions that you were making and why you are still fucking worthy. I love it. Okay. Now we're ready, Aries. Now, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness and solitude. Learning how to really just be with yourself and be okay with that without, you know, being codependent on other people. You know, maybe you were hanging out with people that continue to get you in trouble or continue to bring out a side of you that just wasn't true to who you are. And being around these people, playing in a specific behavior for you, being at a workplace, being in some environment. It's almost like this deep self reflection of how much just being around those people, being in that environment, how much running away from yourself, running away from your purpose really caused a lot of hurt on yourself, but also people that you love. So it's like finally taking a break from that, learning how to love yourself again, learning how to just sit with yourself, even when it is difficult, even when there are emotions and thoughts in your head that are challenging and hard to look at, hard to love. And also, through that self reflection, asking for forgiveness from yourself because there were things that you did, situations you put yourself in that were either emotionally abusive, physically abusing your body or neglecting your body, right? Not eating the right food, not eating at all, not getting the proper rest. Like the list goes on and on, but it's like through this deep moment of solitude and stillness with spirit, stillness with yourself, you're beginning to really understand yourself. And I love that. And you're beginning to say no to the things that just aren't working. Like even the things that may have been fun or whatever, but it just really never led you to being fulfilled, to being the person, to tapping into the potential that you know that you hold. But it's divine timing, baby, and it's all come down to the self-worth. That's been kind of your issue, but you're getting all of these signs from spirit. You're awakening to your true potential, awakening to your true tribe. And it was truly through this dark night of the soul, meaning just like rock bottom, baby. Rock bottom. It was painful. You lost some things, you lost some people, you lost some friends, you lost yourself, and that was the most hurtful part of it all. Because when you lose yourself, so does everyone else, right? And that's what you realize, that when you run away from yourself, when you numb yourself, when you lose yourself, the people that you love lose you, right? Because you're not really there. Admitting the wrongs that you've done, having conversations with people, asking for forgiveness, and all of this dark night of the soul, all of that was a result of your lack of self worth. Someone made you feel like you weren't worthy. Someone abused you to the point where you began to abuse yourself because you thought that that was normal. You thought that that was the best that you could get. But spirit sent you some signs that awakened that ass, woke your ass up to the potential that lies within you and how worthy you are to fall in love, how worthy you are to have success, how worthy you are to follow your dreams, how worthy you are to your family, regardless of what you have done. That is the power of God's love. That is the power of God's love. Where's it at? No matter what you do, no more numbing, right? See that numbing? Bye. No matter what you do in life, God's love has the power to forgive all. But you know what that means? You are God incarnated. God flows through you. God is love. As you have chosen to love yourself, that has set you on a path to destiny, to your awaited fate. Does that mean there isn't going to be more conflict and challenge? No, but you now have the tool to navigate them successfully, and that was that self-worth. Beautiful. You're beginning to see God's love. You're beginning to see how powerful and empowering and inspiring self-love can be. And I love that for you. That is the reason for my channel, because not all of us have someone to reflect God's love back to us, to say, I don't give a shit what you did. I love you. I love you. I forgive you. I know what you are capable of. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It is our failures that teach us more than our success. Perceived failures, right? Because there are things that God put in place for us to experience that we must surrender to, because it awakens us to who we are, who who we are in God's eyes, what we are capable of. I do feel like there was a lot of what was going on, a lot of that internal conflict came from your childhood. Maybe your parents did the best they could, but maybe there were some ways where they were abusive and that left a scar on you. Maybe not physically, maybe in the moment physically, but really carrying it for all these years. It was a hidden wound. It was the kind of scar that leaves no bruises on the physical body, but bruises on your heart, bruises on your self esteem, bruises on your soul, scars on your soul. And maybe you've had to go back around and speak your truth, mom, dad, grandma. I appreciate all that you've done and I see how far you've come and you've changed, but there were things that you put me through as a kid that really resulted into me hating myself, not knowing my potential, accepting abuse from others because I thought that that was love. There were really some things that hurt me so deeply that I didn't have the tools to be able to heal or process appropriately, that led me to self-sabotaging behavior. And I'm not blaming you for that because it was my choices, right? I made my choices and I take responsibility for that. But I am stable enough now. I have enough clarity now to be able to tell you my truth. Not for you to accept it, not for you to take responsibility for it, because it's my truth. Wow, Aries. That is some powerful shit. That is some really, I feel very humbled by your energy. So let's see, what else do we want to do for Aries? That's what I want to do. And I feel like that's your message, Aries. That's it. I'm proud of you. What you have overcome. The things that you've taken yourself out of. Isn't it funny? This is what Spirit's saying. Aries. Isn't it crazy how the smallest change in how you see yourself changes everything? Isn't it crazy how choosing self-love attracts loving things in your life? Isn't it crazy how choosing to love yourself, trust your intuition, set you free? Self-esteem at the bottom of the deck. We're going to take that. And unconditional love, balance, and self-control. I'll take it. Anything else? New beginnings. Beautiful, Aries. It's like so many times God was calling you to just walk through the door, but you couldn't, because to walk through that door, you know what you had to do? You had to surrender some things. You had to surrender some perceptions of yourself. You had to surrender some people. You had to surrender some coping mechanisms because you couldn't take them through that door. Because this door is your destiny. It's what God has in store for you. It's alignment, it's peace, it's love. It's your awaited fate. And you could not bring that trash, that mental trash, those trashy fucking people, and that harmful behavior through that door. You know what? You still ain't walked through the door, Aries. You're stubborn as fuck. But baby, you climbed through the window to your new beginning. So unconventional, and I love it. I ain't walking through the door. You want to take the hard way, okay? It ain't really even the hard way. It's just sometimes you gotta fucking like, you just gotta, whatever you can, do whatever you can to get through that fucking door. But you know what? You chose it. I don't know what it's gonna take, God. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna trust you. And I'm gonna fucking get through the I'm gonna get through the door. Nama, take me through the door, through the window. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The key to this life is choosing yourself. The key to this life is self-love. 16, which is a 7, which is God's number. Everything that you went through, and I know it was hard, and I know that it hurt, and I know that you still carry regret because of some of your choices and because of the way those choices have hurt other people. But I promise you, everything has a purpose. And if you can't see quite yet how to take what you went through and turn it into something that serves other people, if you can't see yet how to take that trauma and turn it into your healing for yourself, your healing for others, if you can't see how what you went through can be someone's inspiration that they can do it too, you will. It's almost like what you went through was a part of your soul's purpose here, meaning you can take what you went through and you can change lives with it. That's beautiful. You can support others that have been through the same thing because you understand and you know that it's possible, and you can be the mirror to them that it's possible for them as well. So let's see. Self-esteem, integrity, self-expression, boundaries, and convictions. You may feel like the odd man out right now, as others may not fully appreciate or support your ideas and perspective. In fact, you may be feeling discounted altogether. You know, think about some of the journeys we go on as the people close to us don't understand because they've never been there. So just think about what you can do when you stumble upon someone that's where you have been and you do understand. It's so powerful. Fortunately, the guardian angel Michael is present to help you remain grounded in center, even in such times of being challenged or misunderstood. He counsels you to remain true to yourself and steadfast in your convictions, even if they aren't shared by those around you. Yes, it can be scary to go against the crowd and stand up for what you believe in, especially when it's unpopular or possibly ahead of its time. Archangel Michael stands by you and reminds you that this is part of becoming a spiritually mature soul. He helps you ignore popular opinion and stay true to your heart. Don't seek approval or doubt yourself when you don't receive it. I'm going to read that again, Aries. Don't seek approval and do not doubt yourself when you don't receive it. Instead, Michael encourages you to stand in your full spiritual adulthood and claim your self esteem by trusting what you feel and what you believe in. Do not abandon yourself to win approval in the moment. This is the key, Aries, to continue to choose you. To continue to not abandon yourself. And don't be afraid to take a stand. After all, this is how you become the true leader of your own life. Beautiful. And let's read self-control. Restraint, detachment, composure, and relaxation. Keep your higher self is advising you to keep your emotions in check through these times of change and transition. Be on guard as well. Be on guard as well, against being manipulated emotionally by others, by the fear and drama of those around you. I need to read that again. Be on guard against being manipulated emotionally by the fear and drama of those around you. Changes in the air and the uncertainty at hand is stirring up a lot of anxiety and insecurity. Recognize the potential stress and choose to brave the volatile storm by remaining cool, calm, and collected. Whatever you do, don't allow yourself to succumb to the seductive and addictive appeal of high drama as a way of expending the excess adrenaline coursing through your veins. Listen to this next part, Aries. Go for a run or work out at the gym. Use your anxiety physically rather than emotionally, and protect yourself against the fear provoking actions of others. Yes, it's difficult to face the unknown, but your higher self calmly assures you that no matter what challenges you encounter, you can handle everything beautifully if you remain detached, relaxed, and grounded. Your higher self's message: stay cool. Beautiful. Let's read New Beginnings. Let's read New Beginnings. Look at that. Divine Mother and Divine Father. Really stepping into balance and learning how to, process emotions internally rather than always needing some kind of external outlet. Because in life, we can't always, in the moment, in the heat of a moment, go and run, go and take a walk, go and do this, go and do that, go and do something to process our or release our emotions. So it's really vital to our self esteem, it's really vital to our balance to be able to, from within, from our divine feminine energy, be able to neutralize emotions from within ourselves without some kind of external outlet, which is something that I teach. Right? So if you need a little help, a little coaching, if you would like a reading, so I can give you some personal examples of what would work from you when it comes to processing emotions internally, I got you. Okay? So let's check out New Beginnings. Courage, desire, initiation, and creativity. The spark of life from your Divine Father is igniting your imagination, stirring your creative genius, and instilling in you a strong desire to bring about change. Now is the perfect time for you to act upon your impulses and initiate new beginnings, especially in those areas of your life that leave you presently dissatisfied. Here's the thing about rock bottom: it gives you this incredible courage to just follow your dreams because, like, it literally can't get any worse than it was. So, why not? Right? Trust your desires for change and ask the Divine Father to give you the courage to initiate it. Commit your unique ideas. Start writing that book you've been thinking about. Open the business you've been secretly desiring for so long, or break the ice in a new relationship with someone you've held back from. The Divine Father encourages you to act in confidence. All the elements of your success are in place. Don't hesitate, don't think, don't play it safe. Come on, Aries. Don't play it safe. What kind of Aries? Aries don't play it safe, spirit. Take a leap of faith to commit fully to what you really want. Your Divine Father's message. If you go for it, you can't fail. What a what a success story, Aries. I mean, truly. Like, what a success story. This is incredible. A few months back when I was tapping into your energy, it was like life or death, baby. It was that real. It was that heavy. It was that dark. And to see the transformation that you've made is really incredible. And I'm proud of you, Aries. And if you need any further assistance, or if you need a friend, some support, some guidance, someone to hold space for you, someone that Maybe we can't always find the perfect answers in the moment, but the moment always happens perfectly. That's one of my mantras that I made up. And even when we can't find the perfect answers, one thing that I can promise you is that you will be loved, you will be empowered, and you will be understood with me always. So please drop a like. I hope that this really showed you how far you've come, Aries. I'm so proud of you. I love you guys. I will see you soon. And Empress of Duality out.